Constantino.
¿Qué huele?
Pound for pound.
Little Giant Boxing.
I mean, TKO, 9th round. What did you think?
Yeah, man, it was a phenomenal performance by Terence Crawford. He showed his ring generalship, ring IQ. I mean, this guy is one talented athlete. He's a special fighter in this sport, and I think that we're going to be able to identify that a few years down the line, especially after he retires. But he has so much more to accomplish. He's been one of my favorite fighters for a couple years now, just because he's a well-rounded fighter. In every category.
A complete fighter, right?
Yeah, in every category that there is in boxing. And he's above it actually because his ring IQ is so high. His patience. He prepares every puzzle, right before he's gonna execute, the final piece, and he did it, systematically during the fight. Second round, he knocked down Errol Spence. And he did a fantastic job. It was a good performance. Again, I was fascinated by it because I saw a special performance by Terence Crawford.
What was your reaction when he kept dropping him? Like, he dropped him 4 times. When did you realize, you know what, this fight's over?
I expected it. If you look at my YouTube channel, right, I put up a video recently where I said, in my opinion, Terence Crawford wins, and I gave the exact reasons why, right? Errol Spence also has, I don't want to say declined, but has had a few experiences in his life that has affected, in my opinion, that would affect his future in boxing. And maybe that has something to do with it as well. But at the end of the day, it doesn't take nothing away from Terence Crawford. He showed, his talent. He showed his speed, his power. He showed that he could take a punch by a full-grown welterweight, and one of the strongest in the division. So, you can't knock Terence Crawford. He's going up to 154, and I think that he will be established there as well, and maybe even a unified world champion at super welterweight.
That's crazy.
He can do it. I'm telling you, you guys don't understand. A lot of people don't understand how special Terence Crawford is. His level of talent and expertise in the sport goes above average, goes above elite. It's special.
Is he one of one, you could say?
I'd say, from what I'm seeing now, at this moment, he's one of one for sure. I have him on the pound for pound ranking as number 1. And so I think that...
So is him and then 2 Inoue, or...?
I'd say Inoue's up there as well. I haven't really assessed it, but I'd say Inoue's up there. Canelo has declined just a bit, right? But he's up there as well. I don't know what number I'd put him at. Shakur Stevenson is definitely a fighter that you have to, put him somewhere in the top 5. There's a few others, but I'd say, Usyk is a great example, right? That you would have to include him as well, top 6. Of course, he hasn't really fought that many fighters that are well established besides Anthony Joshua. But yeah, he's definitely one of them, and a few others. But Terence Crawford is the best. I think his era is going to be a long one.
All right.
And I'm happy for him.
And lastly, do you want to see
He's
the
a great
rematch?
guy. He's a great guy. He's a good dude. You want to talk boxing too? Tino, what is it? It's the Little Giant YouTube channel. It's amazing. So make sure you follow him, subscribe, and yeah, man. I love your content too.
All right, thank you, Justin. Appreciate it.